Well, I am running for president of the United States to lead our great American comeback. Look, we know our country's going in the wrong direction. We see it with our eyes and we feel it in our bones. Our southern borders collapse. Drugs are pouring into the country. Our cities are being hollowed out by spiking crime. The federal government's making it harder for the average family to make ends meet and to attain and maintain a middle-class lifestyle. And our president, well, he lacks vigor, flounders in the face of our nation's challenges, and he takes his cues from the woke mob.
DeSantis, what are you doing? That awful video that you just watched came from the DeSantis War Room, which describes itself as the rapid response for Ron DeSantis. And that video came following his bungled presidential announcement, which he unfortunately decided to do through the channels of Twitter Spaces, which was glitchy and kept crashing. And so, as we know, DeSantis, lacks personality, and that is going to be a liability moving forward. I don't know why he chose a war room that tends to also lack personality. This video made no sense. I mean, he chose to make a 3.5 minute long video, or this team did, that's about 50% footage of Ron DeSantis, and another 50% of the footage is old pictures of Elon Musk. Yeah. So let's watch one more clip from it and then we'll discuss.
This also means replacing the woke mind virus with reality, facts, and enduring principles. Merit must trump identity politics. We must return normalcy to our communities. America's a sovereign country. Our borders must be respected. Public deserves safe communities, and law and order must be maintained in American cities. We can't have inmates running the asylum, and we must reject attacks on the men and women of law enforcement. But we also understand governing is not entertainment. It's not about building a brand or virtue signaling. It is about delivering results.
I have a theory. I have a theory that he accidentally employed people who are rooting for Trump.
Yeah, that's a fun theory.
They're sabotaging.
Yeah, so look, he does that super weak video. What did Trump do? He reposted a video of Trump interrupting the Twitter Spaces interview between Elon Musk and DeSantis and saying, "Hey, devil, I'm gonna kick your ass." On Sohrab Amari wrote in, "I'm sorry, I'm confused. What is going on here? Is Elon the running mate? And why is Elon seen dancing in a tux at some laser show while RSD is talking about fentanyl poisoning America?" That's a funny last point too. But guys, seriously, like, is Elon gonna be the VP candidate? What's going on here? Why does he have the video? That's so weird. When you're running for president, why did you do that?
How did this happen? How did this happen? I mean, the guy was running for president even before he announced. So how did he not get his ducks in a row and make sure that he's prepared? How did this happen? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, and so that's a great point. Obviously not showing a lot of competence there. And by the way, that's the power of Trump's grassroots army, and sometimes literally, right? That they do the work for him, while DeSantis gets these idiot consultants from the 1990s. They're like, "Oh, we will do a great war room for you. Okay, we will get him on Twitter." And that's the result, it's super weak sauce. But there's one other thing here. As we were talking about earlier in the show, part of the reason why I think that DeSantis did it on Twitter with Elon Musk is he's trying to get money from Silicon Valley Republicans, which is almost all of them, right? And half of them are billionaires, so he could finance his whole campaign from just those guys. In fact, he could finance his whole campaign just from Elon Musk. So this is now kind of a merging of the candidates and the donors. That video was almost a perfect symbol of it. They already worked for the donors, but this is DeSantis saying, "This is my main sponsor." Like, Ron DeSantis' presidential campaign brought to you by Elon Musk. And by the way, when I'm president, I won't really be president, it'll be Elon. If he financed it, he'll own me. It's just a little bit more brazen in admitting it.